Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to our 1ID Expanded Hunsway Let's Play as we continue here for episode 15 from turn 120 in the summer season of 214. So last episode, we had a tough fight over here with Machal's army. They are now recovering, and I think we want to give them some new units when they head out again. Probably gonna wait till they recover, be just one turn. We have very high replenishment, and we can flip the units for some more advanced, maybe even this turn, depending on if we have enough funding. So LP ranked up. Let's see who else. Our daughter, administrator ranked 9. Wow, a mix of resolve and expertise there. Alright, we are currently about to enter a war with Vassals faction. It cleared up. And let's see what we can hit right away. There are armies in the north there. We'll get close enough to reinforce. Oh, it's sacked. It's empty. Didn't expect that. How are we still losing? Oh, faction support. I was like, how are we still losing supplies? I mean, we had all our armies postured correctly. Should be quite the blitz. They have 2 stacks over here. We're basically gonna trap them in Yemen. Would be assassin, huh? Oh, I thought I would be in range for the assist. I'll take Pyrrhic. We have decent enough replenishment that it should be fine. So they moved the horse pasture to Changshan and made Dai the animal tamer. Interesting change. Alright, so we have an army there. I don't think they can reach us. Yep, they can't. Uh, 5 territory left, essentially. Sure, for the whole army. We're missing out on the wing commanding bonus, but the army-wide bonus is active. I assume, yeah, being rank 9, he's leading. I don't think we got looters this year, which is great. They've been sort of just hanging out here, but we're now trying to recover Shangyong, so we're going to move through this area. Okay, we can go veteran. Not a significant change. We might as well wait till Zhanghe gets more ranks. I think the cavalry is where we can see the most significant improvement. We can go full Imperial. Seems like Vassal just has 3 armies. Definitely favor industry here. Alright, so we're going to take these apart slowly. Local replenishment is good. We can switch this to local corruption reduction. There is a slight replenishment on this, so I think we... Okay, I still don't think we keep it. I think we do tear this down. Just a conversion. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of commerce here, so I do think we flip it. Okay, all the buildings are good. 17k in the bank. We will poison them next turn. He's air, but this growth is so slow, it's not going to do anything. I don't know if I want to be their friend. Basically, we're gaining land here for the final victory. It's okay if he drag us into a far, far away war. We're just not gonna fight those, and their units will never get to us. I can pay for this. Well, he actually owns quite a bit of land. I don't have the money this turn. But next turn, maybe. Wait a minute. That's I probably wouldn't want to confederate. I probably prefer to do the vassalage, because I don't want to get exposure in the south. Yeah, let's end turn. The only thing we might want to think about is, do we want to summon new armies? Maybe one. I mean, this might come attack in like 2 turns. Can we squeeze out an army in time here? Maybe. Domin. Rank 7. That's why we want him out there. Panda rank 7. I don't think we have strategists. Xunyou. Sure, why not? Carry on your brother's legacy. It's not gonna cost us that much to get the army ready to go. He favors shock cavalry, surprisingly. I mean, sure, we can give him a few of those. But we probably still want somewhat of a front line. Got 1.4k. Let me see if I can get some cash in diplomacy. We can do like a food deal with someone in the south.
你在耍什么阴谋诡计？
Hopefully someone who needs food.
有话快
We
说。
also want to cancel this now.
真是大胆！
Can't attack him right away, but we'll attack him soon.
悔不该
Okay,
放你
they
来说。
apparently like us. And look like they need some food. They have savings. That's enough.
如此良言，定是经过深思熟虑。
Yeah, two. Probably just take this. I mean, the arc of this helps in some siege instances, but if we break the wall, that also is just fine. We can shoot in with the wall broken down. I feel like we just go more cavalry with this army. That's pretty much what this army is about. A lot of microing. But anyways, that should be good. Continue putting units out on the field. Yep, he should be leading for sure. Let's continue. I don't think they can reach us, so we're safe. Alrighty, not too much happened. Oh, that's actually not bad. But we don't need administrators right now. Benshaw's trying to strike us back.
注意！向世人宣告我军大业。
We really marched this.
准备急行军。秩序井然，则四海可定。杀呀！
He's gonna retreat.
立刻群敌！不，正气如火，熊熊不息。
I mean, they could do a 2v2. I think we're in each other's reinforcement range. I'm not terribly sure. But we can move closer just in case.
为了天下大义，做好准备，一往无前。
Terrain up here is actually kind of tough to move through. Can't reach them.
出发！
There was an army here that we saw. Okay, they're still there.
出发！一统天下，原地候命。
Okay, I mean, that's pretty much what we want down here. They can definitely move. 20% even in these trees?
立刻群敌！
Right, whichever way he goes, we could hit him with a quick ambush, and then we double team that, and then just continue our push. We can get all of these next turn. Just forcing them back, making a move over here. We might get into a war with them earlier than the trustworthy falls off, because it's not worth the wait, in my opinion.
稍事休息，燃遍天下。
Can we get it so that's one turn? Probably still 2 turns of movement, unfortunately. Alright, they need one more turn of healing, and then we can try to go back here later. That might be everyone. Once again, do we want to summon new armies? Potentially here. Xu Rong, Zhang
折而
Liao.
不摧，坚如盾
They're
牌，
coming off
势
cooldown.
如利刃。
Yeah, just basically no strategists. Yang Xiu rank 3. I'll take it actually.
平息战乱。汇报一下，我不在的时候都发
Alright,
生了
we'll
些什
keep
么
the？ camp crushers. And then I guess we'll go Imperial. See down commander. We can do. I mean, we need the shield units on him because they're not going super traditional frontline. I think rank 3 we can at least get crossbows to get the siege engine for instant sieging attack. And then some cavalry, just because this army just doesn't have any cavalry.
根壮而后，枝叶繁茂。
Okay, what do we want here now? We could do a temple slash tax collection combo. We add... it'd be a negative public order situation. We could also do Forge. There is industry income on it. And Marketplace for just a little bit of base commerce that we have. That doesn't make a lot of sense. We could do administrative office for corruption reduction, even though it's 0% right now. I mean, this is a good income from all source multiplier and a public order boost that potentially means we could maybe drop some public order over here. Perhaps. I'm not sure if we want to go with that route. It's nice. Everything's free. Free, free, free. And Imperial City free. We have the food to do it. I think we prefer just a pure industry boost. Okay, we want this. Replenishment, I don't think we need any more. We can wear that off. Actually want to hang on to it until this gets ready to be finished, or else we'll have an empty building for a couple turns. And we just don't need that. Lene. Do land development, a little bit of population growth. Go with the discounting. Okay, we still have a little bit of money for diplomacy. Still tempted by this.
很荣幸再相见。
It's only 7 points. How much per turn do I have to pay him to get to where we need? Not too much, actually. That's actually not that much at all.
不能辜负百姓啊！ 我心向一处。
Oh, he just has one piece. I was like, how does he have everything here? That would have been really sweet. We're just trying to up our county number. We need 95, either through direct ownership or through vassalage like this. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We added 16 to our holdings. We're at 61, so 77. And we need 95, so 18 away. And of course the wars should get us there. Let's continue for now. We didn't look at spies. I mean, we can't take anyone new because we're out of cash. And there's no one new that we want. We're saving the poison actions until we actually fight them. So I think we're just good. Oh, our vassal gets attacked right away. And we are going to jump in here and protect him. Even though we're not going to offer any real help. We'll get sort of a trustworthiness boost there as well. So that's not bad. And we are getting attacked by Consolidating. Really? We do have armies in the north, so they will be ready to go to war with Consolidating right away. We have 2 stacks on that side. They're going to attack us preemptively. Okay. They're going to fight with their garrison. Sure. We can release.
快滚回去吧！
Pretty confident they can just take care of it. They are getting us into fights down here, but that's fine. Because we don't actually have to fight them ourselves. He vassalizes Zhang Yan. Does that give me a reason to attack Zhang Yan? Without breaking any deals? Might not be the case. I think if Zhang Yan hops into the war, then we're fine with it. Or else it's not going to work out like that. Oh, none of them are willing to spy for us. So good chance they are spies themselves. Zanba's rank 2, right? It's really hard for us to take a rank 2 at this point. Let me take a look at Chen Yu. He's rank 6. Most likely the spies, as we just went to war with them. They're over here. It's kind of far. I mean, if they show up by the coast, they could harass us over here. Decisive. They don't have a defensive building here. Easy take.
大义将临，莫敢不从。吾等大义必将降临此城。
They moved their army away and they reduced their units. Interesting.
恢复原样，保持原样，进攻！点燃激情，痛击敌军。
Now we're pushed up to the Emperor seat with our best army. Rank 1, 68 years old. This is just a kill. Don't need that. Guess we'll release him. He has a couple what looks like Xiongnu units. Rank 10 across the board in this army. Okay, so he gets 2 skills. We're definitely grabbing that. You can get extra army with him because he's in our prime minister equivalent positions.
为天下苍生，释放怒火吧！
You make it a little bit better for
不要相信
them.
其他人，扫平天下！杀呀！ 我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。百姓定会丹石湖江，夹道欢迎。我一人便可
I
横
think we
扫
can
全
actually
军。
march and reinforce this as well.
拿起武器， 心怀荣耀。快点，振作起来！我就当没听见。吾等大业，天意所归。
Perfect.
吾之妙计，算无一
So we
策。
wiped out his main holdings. Oh, Cao Jie, Cao Cao's daughter that eventually married the emperor. The last empress of the Han, indeed. Maybe she'll come to us with fondness. Alright, now the north is basically us and Dobe's capital. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armies closing in on it. They encamped. I don't think he's going to stand there. I think he's going to run. And since he already run once, he drags them in for a 2v2 that he doesn't really want. Okay, so we'll get there. So he'll get wiped soon. They're a vassal. Can we declare war? Only -3, we can take it. And then we're gonna activate our spies. Both army will get a decent, I guess, 5 each. Should knock them out pretty much here. Do I want to extract him? Doesn't really have that much items. Rather keep Tawan alive than Zhang Yan's son, so no need for you to extract, just poison them a bit more. Brother, older brother, we're here to rescue you from the bandits. Rank 7, we'll take him.
快去！我至此城，必使之日以应时。
养兵千日，用兵一时。
He didn't make it. Oh, Cao Zhi also comes. 2 brothers. It'd be funny if Cao Pi says, no, kill this one. Rank 3? I don't think we're keeping. We can start headed south? Because we probably want to hit up Liu Bei's territory over here. This is the big fight. Because they can't run anymore. They're giving us decisive. So I'm going to save a little bit of time. Because it's a complete wipe for them automatically. Rank 7. Maybe there's a chance we can, and try to get the higher rank characters. We can put them in our armies. It happens we control this now, so we get the replenishment. Alright, so Yuan Shao's done. He's completely done. I don't really want to go over there.
恢复原样。
Oh, this is not a good skill tree.
释放怒火吧！全力奋战，则战无不胜。
学不在微，悉心静听
I。mean, with this army, we can come out and attack Liu Bei. Question is, what do we want to do with Liu Zhang?
逆贼，休要挑战我的耐心！
I mean, he might not like us now, but like, what if we throw him a lot of cash and change his mind? It's definitely an option.
烈火燎原！
Yeah, it doesn't help that we're trespassing. I'm gonna march again. What are you gonna do? Send 3 more armies at me? She is administrator. Probably should have taken the public order boost. Oh, bandit character. Not bad. Cao Cao's kids all have pretty solid backgrounds. I'm still not certain how we want to approach the fight against Liu Bei, because on one hand, we can easily take the seat, and if we have enough territories, we get the win. 67. For us to get more territory, we need to vassalize more people. It's easier said than done, because most people kind of hate us. Yeah, most people kind of hate us a lot. And then we also want to, vassalize people who owns a lot of land, and not a lot of people own a lot of land. Zhangjian was a good pickup. They're fighting Shihui. Hopefully they win. Right, that'll make the situation a lot easier for us. Cai Mao, is he a vassal to someone still? He's not.
有话快说，我可没耐性了。
Would you like to be our vassal? I think this is actually
有话快说，
potentially
我可没耐
doable.
性了。
First, we have to make him like us. So, big payment. In that ballpark, just to get the 5 points. And then maybe a few items. We're not going to have that many generals that can be on the field. So, a lot of these we can't use. And then maybe a little bit of food here as well. Well, how efficient are... Okay, food efficiency stops here. Plus 54. It's kind of low. Lower than I thought. So maybe not worth it. Maybe all we have to do is go to war with Liu Zhang. Right? That's not a tall ask. We can easily crush him. Hua Xiong can come out.
心有所欲，因而导之。
Ma Yuanlu.
坚如盾牌，势如利刃。
Alright, rank 4's not bad.
至柔如水，
Can't
再
be
一
picky.
次感受到了家的温暖。
We'll add a crossbow, simplify the micro needed here. Okay, he needs to get some cavalry. I'll allow him to get like one more infantry. She can pick up cavalry. Oh, she weakens her spouse. Interesting. I mean, there's fatigue immunity is good. You know, fatigue resistance kind of won't retinue. So she shouldn't get town units because that's a waste of the fatigue. I mean, she is a sentinel. We frontline with that, and then we add... I know I said it's kind of pointless with the double up, but do we want to opt for a weaker unit just because of that? Yeah, let's just do that. They can take Hanzhong. We're gonna go to war with Liuzhang soon. They can take this. They can come down here. How many armies can we field? We can field 5 more. Okay, let's do 1 more here. Looking for really high-ranking characters. Both of them, I think, are 8 riders. Maybe a no strategist army, just because we don't have many strategists left anyways. Chen Wu, administrator, I mean, yeah, he can come out, but we got other options. Right, since they can't siege anyways with this setup, we might just want to retain mobility and go heavy cavalry. They both rank 8. We can run full Imperial Cav on them if we really wanted to. Sentinels, I mean, he should lead first off. Yeah, he should lead. And yeah, he should be running cavalry. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go full cav. Like, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be cool. And we just go after counties, basically. With a little bit of upkeep reduction, they all add up as we get more of the map under our control. Ooh, their version. Do I get the effect? Do I get the extra administrator? If so, I'm keeping it. They went super heavy on public order to make sure they can tax. I'm fine with that. We can let them tax. It's not bad. Wait, Henei's double? They changed it. They changed the arrangement. Not terrible effects. I don't think they need that here. mean, if we're not taxing, we can get rid of this too. Large regional. I think we go down to a regional here. Trying to get more commerce, which kind of makes sense actually. Then we probably want to go for this. Instead of upgrading this, we convert this. That's fine, that's logical as well. And then we don't double demolish, we just demolish one. They're really digging the peasantry income. We have 2 build orders. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's how we want CPing. At this point, we can change the state workshop to boost income. Because all the buildings are pretty much done here. Jincheng as well. Okay, I think everyone moved except for them, but they're just sort of guarding this area. Not sure if we're ever turning on Pongrong. Liubei is actually in an alliance with Duchy, so interesting. They're trading with us. I mean, like I said, when we do go to war with them, it's for the ultimate betrayal. I wouldn't really mind. There are basically 4 stacks here. Liubei, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei still holding most of their militia. I mean, they are a militia-focused faction. Kind of makes sense, also kind of doesn't. Oh, Sima Hui. Watermere. 6 army versus 4 plus garrisons. Pretty fair fight, actually. I don't think we're super advantaged here. Plus 16, okay. Run interference, still plus 10, okay. Now it's free. Now we just run a lot of it. And we never have to worry about it again. He's in the army, it seems. I don't think we have vision of their faction on the map. Yeah, we don't. We will soon, now that we have a spy in there. But yeah, let's continue. Alright, another vassal getting attacked. I mean, we're happy to aid. This helps our trustworthiness. Now we're just basically at the stage where we gotta calculate how many counties we need, because we can definitely try to grab the seat now. Within maybe 2 turns, I'm guessing. We'll make a final count, and then of course we're also going to be attacking Liuzhang, so we'll incorporate some of those territories into it. We can always maybe buy some territory from neighbors. We have cash. We have lots and lots and lots of cash. No strategists. Immediately don't think it matters. It's rank 9. Okay, we don't need guerrilla deployments. We could do some range damage. They have a rank 10 settlement as their only settlement? Seriously? How are they supporting this? How do they have food? I have questions. I mean, we got Liu Zhang's army right on top of us. We're gonna wait at least a turn. This is where we're not gonna wait.
威加海内，乱世遂定，以柔克刚，不可能这样做。
I mean, it's 3v1.
见识一下我们的激
I
情。
don't care how big their garrison is, it's over. Oh, we attack with the one army that's doesn't have a siege weapon. Alright, Dad showed how it's done.
横扫天下。奸恶之贼，必败无疑。
We'll release. Maybe the fondness and he'll eventually come to us. Faction wipe, I believe. Yep. Any of them pop into my pool? Maybe not this turn. Hopefully in the future.
忠贞不移，刚毅如铁。
定国安民，扫平天下。继续勇攀高峰。
This is just a faction suicide.
不留情。天命在我，谁敢不服？
Oh, rank 5 strategists. Come on in. Big job for you. And the northern factions are no more. Yeah, make it to the port, because we might want to attack Dong.
正在行进。
Okay, we gotta do a count to figure out how we want to approach this. We have 68 ourselves. 69 question mark. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. I'm just going to count all of Liu Zhang's territories. So we'll be at 74. And then our vassals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 from 95. We need 78. So we basically need to pick up 10 territories. Not enough, technically. How much Okay, she might have a lot of land.
又是你这厮！
What is with showing 50 here and then lying to us down there? Yeah. Apparently, the moment we asked, she raised the price.
到此为止了。
Okay. This is doable. Because he's lacking a lot of food. It's not even going to cost us that much. Heck, give him a silver one. Alright, all things considered, relatively cheap.
水轮流转，
Lots of war to delegate. Actually, a couple of them already at war with us, so it's fine.
已达成共识，给我心存
Perfect.
共识。
Actually, not so perfect timing,
多么
but
荒唐的主意！
eventually what we want. How much territory do we pick up with that one? Looks like... I thought he owns that too. Oh, he only owns 2? That's 2 counties. It's better than 0.
此计着实难行。
We don't need to
见识一
wait.
下我们的激情。
奋力一战，各就各位，前进！
I mean, the only really good part is that we caught this army here.
养兵千日，用兵一时，拿起武器。我军如有天助，气焰大盛。
刘诸葛 ，what a name! Execute.
这样我们就摆脱这些累赘了。杀呀！
The chance of us getting double teamed.
消灭敌军。
I mean, I would like them to come out and fight us on the field. I'm gonna just keep the siege
斩
up.
遍天下。
It's killing our supplies, but I don't think there's a great way of dealing with it.
稍事休息。
We could also snatch some of his territories pretty easily.
保持原样。
Does he have not? Doesn't have? Oh, he doesn't have reach, right? Doesn't feel like he does. That movement's so low. I mean, this is really ultimately when we go for that one turn strike and win.
心境澄澈，天下数
Let him heal up a little bit more.
到底怎么了？打起精神来！
I mean, I feel like we could just wait a little bit. Alright, she's ready to come out. We'll just wait for her assignment to end by itself. It ends pretty soon. We're not doing the fighting next turn, so I'm not going to trespass this turn. We have so much cash. Can we really not buy off another faction?
让我听听，你有什么花言巧语？
There we go.
事实如此，不得不认。
Oh, they liked us too.
毫无意义。
Oh, okay, that was a close one. We weren't ready for that yet.
你我所见略同。
Okay, one last calculation, and then we decide how we want to end this turn. Taimo... Does he have the... Oh, he has bottom. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... 19, 20? He gained 2 new territories? Okay. 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Plus our 95. We just need the Emperor seat. Be close
胸怀中正，
Be ready to move. We can march there. Yeah, I think it's over. And we don't need to do buildings anymore. And if we're short, we can just try to conquer something from corner or something like that. All right, let's go. And if Machal gets attacked, we're retreating because there's no point. Right, they did try to come out and attack. We're just going to retreat. It's fine. All right, nice timing to join coalition. Shendong. Rank 6. Don't know if we trust him, but that's not the question we actually need to worry about. Who is going to start this fight?
又是你这厮！此等匪盗也敢称帝？
All right, Libu, how about you kick us off?
不留活口！杀！廉洁奉公，
平定天下。
Kick her away.
传心守贞。
振作起来，正在行进。
准备行动，迈向胜利。为天下黎民。
I'll keep them occupied. Be like a fake siege.
杀呀！
Can we get any boosts before this? I wonder if I can devastate that city. It needs to be Pingyuan. Oh, it might be. Now they want to offer marriage? Make up your mind. Xiangyang. Does it have to be one that's not currently being sieged by
冻了
me?
一冬天，
Well, okay, we can take
春
this.
季也该
That's also
舒展
not a
一下
bad
筋
bonus.
骨了。
Makes us a little bit stronger for this fight. Reroll. None of these really matter. Alright, let's end the series with a Bane. They're still on the field. They're still reinforcing. Hold on.
杀呀！
And someone chased them away farther?
居安思危，未雨绸缪。
No. Okay, they're gonna be here. Sure. That's okay. More things to kill. We can hit them where the reinforcement comes and just take this group out first. Or let them, or fight from the opposite side. There's 4 siege bastions. It's not as easy as it looks. One of the armies not reinforcing. Which one? I might want this army to move out of the way.
干掉敌军！
Because I have a better army that is actually
做好准备
going to。do better here. So I'm going to move him out of the
一统天
range.
下，
Only 4 armies
杀
can
光他
join.
们！
Right, this way we get our best, basically. Let's go. Alrighty, so for whatever reason, I think it's mod related, this battle just wouldn't load for me. Tried it a few times, not the way I want to end the campaign, but seems like it is going to be this way, as we'll take the delegate. Now, hopefully we have enough counties. If our count was correct, and no one lost any land during the end turn, or we can lose 1 piece of territory, because this will make up 96. And we'll release...
放了这群废物！
Do we win? We do win.
所谓
Okay.
命运，
So we have enough
皆由
counties.
兵刃和鲜血所。
And let's take a look at some stats. 64 battles, nice even number, 24 years service. We kept all our starting characters. Most of them didn't die. I mean, Han Sui didn't die at age 70. Historically, he lived a bit longer, I believe, but he died of old age, which is rare for that time period. Although after he died, people did cut off his head and gave it to Overhaul, but that's a different story. We do come out with a win, and I think we can take a look at the map this way. In the end, we basically bought off a lot of smaller factions to make up our 95 county. We didn't take the full expansion over here. We were on our way. Like, we had armies that were positioned to take maybe 2 counties right away. Over here, we could have grabbed 2 of Coron's territories if we needed to. Nobei still had quite a force, but because his capital is so up here, it made it easier for us. Although he was gifted Nobel's land, he wasn't convinced to move the capital down. Which I guess makes sense, because if he moved over here, he'd be closer to Lubu's capital. This is technically the capital that would put him farthest away from our capital here and Lubu's capital here. You could argue maybe Huainan might have been a better choice, but this is where he started. He didn't move capitals before then, he got stuck with that one. That's fine. We didn't play any of the South. I know the South did get a huge makeover in this particular update. I will look into it, although I would prefer the next campaign to not be so heavily modded. It does really slow down the game, just from the computer perspective. The turn timers are a lot longer, we do get crashes here and there, and we did deal with a few bugs, although they were fixed very rapidly as we have the mod makers watching the series at the same time, so that was very helpful. But we'll come back and play this in the future for sure. But for the next campaign, I think I'm going to go back to either a simpler mod setup or perhaps a vanilla campaign. And then by the time we come back to this mod, I think we will try out the South, because we played so far 1 campaign in Korea, 1 campaign over here. And even though this part of the map didn't get expanded, most of the factions did get a huge makeover, and there's a lot of small factions over here. So I think it's definitely worth checking out the South. Not sure which leader we'll pick, but I'll explore the mod a little bit and see which one makes sense, and we'll have a fun campaign in the South against the Bandits, the Swing Clan, and perhaps even eventually the Naman Clan, which seems a bit scary given how far they reached up here. And hopefully at that time Taltal survives instead of getting wiped, as he's usually quite the challenger. So hope you guys enjoy this one, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!